Welcome back to the Top Gun Podcast. My name's Nate. We're glad you joined us. Hey, we got a great week to look forward to in Week 11 in the NFL, Week 12 in NCAA. We got Cavs talk, NBA talk, all kinds of the ups and downs throughout sports this week. We also have the big three of greatest sports franchises in video game history. I'm sure we got some good ones there. We're glad you joined us. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe for all content. And as far as everything else, let's go. All right, boys. We are going to try and fly through this as much as possible because I know I'm going to lose Cooper's attention about 8:20.
Yeah.
And
game's about to kick off.
So
right now,
if you hear a lot of dead air when I ask Cooper a question, there's a good chance that something crazy is happening. Listen, Cooper, I'm a big Lions fan tonight. They gotta do this in order to. We got to get you to 12 wins, right? What would you say? 13?
Yeah, I said like 13. Like it's now or never, especially playing against the Eagles. So.
I mean, this is a playoff NFC championship preview right here.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah,
Yep.
Especially Eagles at home.
It's
a big game. It's a big game. AJ Brown promised that he wasn't going to be a baby today.
Oh my God. We'll get into that later, though.
Yeah, promised.
AJ Brown, man.
He would never. He would never dare.
This week.
But yeah, we'll get into a lot of this. We're starting recording here, and the afternoon slate of games have just finished up. So that means the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots sit atop the NFL. Again, I'm going to unapologetically just gloat in this while I can. I'd like to take this moment to apologize to absolutely no one. But yeah, this is a great feeling. Haven't felt it in 10 years.
Since Peyton Manning was there.
Yep.
Yep.
Patrick Mahomes has been the Antichrist.
5-5, Bumblewooski, who?
Yeah. 5-5. Yep.
Oh, God, they suck.
Nah, I wouldn't say they suck. But at the same time, it's so good to see them not being as good as they once were. It's like they're human again. But yeah, it's a good feeling today. That was a great game.
Yep.
We'll talk about it more, but yeah. I'm flying high right now. So hopefully, I'm a believer. Hopefully Cooper can have the same feeling tonight when he goes to bed.
Oh, I hope.
Oh gosh, I hope so.
I hope so too.
I'm not going to be going to bed until like
midnight,
11:30.
Plus your adrenaline will be pumping, especially if they win.
Oh yeah.
Or if they lose on a bad call, you'll just be like,
I remember last Sunday night football. That the Lions lost on a bad call against the Cowboys. Oh man, I lost it that game. That was rough.
No, I've been there. I've been there on those where you just can't turn it off. You can't go to sleep. It's just.
Yep.
So let's get into this so that Cooper can maybe go to bed tonight. He'll probably be up late, but I'd like him to have some good attention to that second half of the game. They need him. They need him.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if they'll be able to survive without him. So, all right, let's kick it off with either sports are awesome or funniest moment in sports. Just the stuff that maybe we missed throughout the week that we thought or saw that we thought was funny. So go ahead, Giovanni, kick us off.
I got so many, so I'm gonna apologize for that. But I got famous YouTuber Tom Grassi was wearing like a Bill Belichick hoodie. Doing the video, every NFL fan's reaction to Week 10 as a Patriots fan, he said, "Ha ha 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 ha! The evil empire has returned."
Oh man, not the evil empire.
Yeah.
Well, I bet you Bill Belichick would have stuck it out in the NFL now.
Yeah, he can't go back now.
He could, but it just wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, but he said that he's not going to look for head coaching jobs in the NFL this year.
Not this year.
No.
He's too busy stinking it up at UNC.
Yeah, yeah.
Or him and Jordan.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
All right. What else you got for us?
More. NFL news reporter Adam Schefter was showing off his tattoos on Friday doing a show on ESPN.
Dude.
Yeah, I saw that. That was
he was trying to be like you, Giovanni.
Yeah.
Giovanni Schefter.
He wishes.
Yeah.
Wish he was half the man.
Yeah. All right. I got Nick Saban was on at a birthday cake while Nick was reclining to watch the Bills versus Chiefs game two weeks ago. And his wife or someone said, "Sit up," while Nick Saban was blowing out his birthday candles, leaving Nick distracted from watching the Bills and Chiefs game.
Yeah, oh yeah, I saw that. She hit him with the mom voice.
Yeah, she did.
I saw that. It reminded me
Miss
of
Terry.
It's like there's like a trend where people go around to different teachers and they're like, "Give us your best sit down voice." It's kind of got that.
Yeah.
The teacher like, "Sit down."
Yeah, I saw that, Giovanni. She walked in. All the grandkids are standing around him. They start singing "Happy Birthday." She's singing, and then you could tell he's like, "Why are you guys?
Can I watch the game, please?"
Yeah, why are you guys interrupting me? And she's like, "Sit up." And he just stood right up. Somebody as powerful as Nick Saban,
Yeah.
Just one day, when you guys are married, you'll understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I got Knicks head coach Mike Brown doing a post-game interview of the Knicks versus Heat game. He said about the Mitchell Robinson incredible performance. He said, "Freaking Mitch Robinson! Oh my God! 8 freaking offensive rebounds! Way to go, Mitch!"
Dude, I saw it. That was really funny.
Some of these broadcasters, man.
It was Mike Brown.
It was even the coach,
but
dude.
Yeah, it was a coach. But I just, it's, like everything is mic'd up. Everything's like live. And, we talk about guys like Lee Corso and Dick Vitale, and they just have changed the way we look at sports broadcasting. And it's just, people can be themselves. There's a level of professionality to it. But at the same time, like, people want to hear you having fun and just cutting it up. And, I kind of look at Nate Schmee and listen to Cooper Fontaine and just cutting it up over there. I can't wait to watch some Alliance boys basketball games and just hear you guys.
It's going to be so fun. It's going to be so fun.
So who's going to be?
Also, how did the Cavs game went?
So
the Cavs game was it was really fun. I'm
glad. Even though they lost, though.
Yeah, they lost, but they had the
game.
It was a pretty close game going into the fourth quarter.
Right.
I was there. It was me, and I was sitting by, if you guys know, Hayden Oyster and Ty Nagel.
Sure.
We were sitting in a row, and we were hooting and hollering because it was a wild game. But they had the moment of silence for Lenny Wilkins. They honored him because he passed away.
To the GOAT.
Legend.
Yeah. And they had that going on, and it was just really great. The Cavs have like an unmatched outreach to the public. They're just an unmatched organization with that stuff. Like, while we were in the arena, there was like 3 other events going on. Whether it was they were giving tours for other groups, or when we were doing our tour, there was actually a youth shoot around for some kids, and Mark Price was there, and he was talking to him.
Wonder if it was Mark Price's kid or something.
I have
would
no
assume
idea,
his son's pretty old, so maybe not.
I have no idea, but it was awesome, and obviously I had to take a video, and Mark Price is
a GOAT
player.
Yep.
And he's my dad's favorite player.
Free throw legend.
And maybe it was during the school day, but I still texted him. I was like, "Mark Price is here. What are you gonna do about it?" And he was like,
"You jealous?"
He was like, "You're so lucky." Yeah, he was like, "You're so lucky."
Yeah.
God. It was a great experience. I'm glad I got to miss school for it.
Yeah.
Now I'm making up work over the weekend.
Well, that's a fair trade-off.
Yeah. But no, it was really fun.
Yeah, sure. I'm glad you had fun.
Yeah, good deal. Anyway, back.
Oh, they got 2 more.
Hold on 1 second. I don't want to back to
right down.
Smee Sports.
Smee Sports calling. Yeah, Cooper. I know. Nate Smee will be on the color, but do we got a tagline yet? Well, you got to let us in on the little secrets here.
Smee normally he's normally a little play-by-play, right? He's normally
That's what I mean.
Especially during basketball.
Oh, no. That's what I meant. I meant you would be the color. He would be the play-by-play.
Yeah, and so, maybe we might want to. I've been working with him for already the whole fall sports season, so maybe we could, switch it up sometimes. Obviously I'll talk to him, but we do have a little. We have some things that we not like catchphrases, but
yeah.
We kind of
well, and that's what I was thinking. Well, with basketball,
it's
just there's so much back and forth that it does get exciting in moments. I didn't know if he had like a Mike Breen, hit him with the bang.
Yeah,
I just want you to scream at somebody.
He does a lot of screaming. I'll tell you.
Oh, I know.
But
scream talking.
Feels like Pat McAfee.
Yeah, and so I remember the one that we came back to a lot, especially during when we did volleyball games, was we kept on using a metaphor, the pendulum, because it goes back and forth and back and forth. And so we came back to that one a lot. And then something that I think I kind of rubbed off onto him is saying up to no good.
Mm-hmm.
I say that all the time to him. And so, we're talking about, we see someone walking into the crowd. We're like someone who we know, like, we're doing a girls' soccer game. Parker Woods walks in. We're like, oh, Parker Woods, he's up to no good. we say that a lot, and so
on air.
Yeah, on air.
Oh, okay.
We say it
all right.
No, we like to have fun at Smee Sports.
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, you need to. Yeah. The fans recognize that.
Yeah.
When you're genuine, so.
Yeah, and so we have a good time. I think we'll figure something out as we continue to go on. I'll come up with maybe a catchphrase for myself, but
might have to try some out on us.
Yeah, we'll test the waters.
Test them.
So they say.
Well, we'll see what ChatGPT comes up with.
Oh no!
Especially if you're just calling like aviator games, you could get something like, J.R. Jackson is Mach 5 right now. Like, I don't know. So, whatever.
Yeah.
We come up with some.
We'll workshop it.
Yeah. All right. Hey, listen. 4th and 14, Coop. Let's get the ball back.
All right. All right, I got 2 more here. I got Tom Grassi again in the NFC East meeting Week 10 video. Commanders fan is quoting us saying, "I'm in Spain, minus the S, a relatable moment about the state of the team."
That's pretty funny.
Yep.
All right, keep us coming.
One more to talk for funniest sports moments of the week. I got one sports is awesome, by the way. I got Cowboys owner Jerry Jones back in Week 2 was joining the Cowboys players and saying, "Yeah," from Brian Schottenheimer stats from the Cowboys win versus the Giants, including Javonte Turpin touchdown, yeah, Javonte Williams touchdown, yeah, Miles Sanders touchdown, yeah, Pickens touchdown, yeah, 51-yard field goal, yeah, 44-yard field goal, yeah, 64-yard field goal, yeah, 46-yard field goal, yeah.
We showed Jerry Jones a lot of love.
Yeah.
Is it love?
I feel like we mentioned him a lot. Listen, I think that's all he cares about. It's like, I don't care. Right. I don't think he cares what kind of attention he gets. So
yeah, that was back in
any press is good press.
Between him and Tom Grassi, they're probably the 2 hottest names we.
I have to agree with that. We talk about both of those 2 guys quite a bit.
Yeah. All right. Any more, Giovanni? Keep him coming.
I got sports is awesome.
Okay.
I got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He really showed great sportsmanship in a win versus the Lakers, and he gave the game ball to the Lakers rookie Adu Theodore that he scored his first NBA points in his career.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like that. Giannis he's a good guy.
Yeah. Did you see the whole thing with that though?
Yeah, he almost did that incident with the Pacers back 2 years ago.
No, but what were the refs doing?
I don't know. He didn't want to give that rookie the game ball.
That was kind of like one of my grounded was what are these refs do? Who cares?
Yeah.
That basketball is worth $100 and they make about a bajillion of them over the course of the year.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah. That was weird. I even had to look up the ref's name and I was going to mention it, but I was like, it's not even that. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but at the same time, it's why just give the rookie the ball? Who cares?
Yeah.
Anyway.
So
Giannis Antetokounmpo though.
But yeah, Giannis was like, this is stupid. Just give him the ball. So.
Yeah.
And like you're talking about the ref, that kind of ties into one of my funniest moments was I don't know if you guys know this ref in particular. His name is Gucci Ref. Everyone calls him Gucci Ref. And during the NBA game, he was like, the call, well, because we have no idea who knocked the ball out of bounds, is a jump ball. And he was like, and it's like, you're a ref. That's kind of your job. But he just talked about it so casually. He was like, we have no idea who knocked the ball out of bounds, so it's a jump ball. And I just wanted to bring that up because I like Gucci Ref. There's this one video of him riding a quad around on the NBA court, during halftime. He's just driving a little 4-wheeler around.
Oh.
He's just a funny guy, and I thought that was really, really good. But that was my funny moment. I had two kind of awesome, kind of crazy moments. So I'm gonna guess that you guys don't really follow college women's volleyball.
I'm gonna. There's only one team that I really kind of follow, and that is the YSU Penguins.
There you go.
Only because of
Youngstown State, it's kind of good at everything.
I wouldn't say they're good. They're probably gonna make the tournament or the conference tournament. So
yeah, but I mean, I just remember last year for NCAA finals for track and field, their team was so all around good.
Their football team's humming right now.
They beat SIU.
Yeah, they've beaten a couple
week and
decent teams.
Yeah, I think they're ranked number 11th right now. Maybe they're ranked pretty darn high up there. And yeah, yeah. So women's volleyball, conference tournament, Idaho State versus Northern Arizona. I'm not sure if you guys know, but a set ends at 25 points. You have to win by 2. So, Northern Arizona and Idaho State went so far into extra serves. The ending score of the set was 42-44, which is significantly more than 25 points. It was probably the longest set I've ever seen. I just thought that was crazy, and I saw a clip of that, and it was awesome. Sports are awesome, as they say. And then my second one is moving to high school football. So, Morrison, you're probably familiar with this team, St. John Bosco in California.
I think I've heard of them.
So they're the number 4 team in the nation. They're consistently the best team in California. They're great. They do lots of interstate play. They play teams from across the country. It's the first round of the California high school playoffs. They're playing against 2-8 Orange Lutheran High School, who St. John had already beat because I believe they're in the same conference. In the regular season, St. John's beat them 48-0. First round of the playoffs. Jared Goff just threw an interception. First round of the playoffs, St. John Bosco loses by 1 point to a 2-8 team who they have already beat 48-0. Wow. I just thought that was pretty preposterous in the California state. I think it's because I saw a video about it, and they mentioned it was raining, and St. John Bosco's has 2 Division I wide receivers.
So pass-heavy offense.
Their passing game was totally jacked up, and so Orange Lutheran was able to capitalize off of that. But just pandemonium. This is the 4th best team in the nation. Orange Lutheran, and so Orange Lutheran's not bad. They're top 100 just due to their strength of schedule. But still, that's a major upset right there.
Yeah.
So that's Sports is crazy moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, high school sports, I mean, a lot of the times it's you're a one-trick pony. Not everybody can be Ohio State where you're running around with the best player in the nation at every position or something like that. So,
yeah.
Anyway.
You have anything good, Morrison?
You know, as far as sports are awesome or funny, I didn't have a whole lot. So we can get into Cleared for Takeoff or Grounded if you guys are ready.
I'm ready for it.
Okay, I'll kick us off then since I didn't have anything. My Cleared for Takeoff is running back out of Indiana. I mean, for years we talked.
I saw this.
We talked high school running back from Indiana. Yeah, Knox High School. Pretty crazy story here. His name's Evan Hand. So for years, Derrick Henry's high school rushing records were just absurd, and I don't even. I mean, to look up the stats, I don't even know. I want to say it was like 6,000 plus yards rushing in one season, and so multiply that by 4, and you got just absurd stats for a high school running back. Well, I guess this kid from Knox, Indiana is probably going to pass him at some point. But what I thought was interesting is I have a friend who that's where he went to high school. And so I reached out to him and I said, is this where you went to high school, where this kid's from? And he said, yeah. He said the game, like to get a ticket to the game is almost impossible. Like you can't even watch the game. So I guess this kid is just absolutely, every time he touches the ball, he's just ripping off 50-plus yard touchdown runs. So just insane. So hopefully he pans out like Derrick Henry did. That'd be exciting to watch in the college football and the NFL. But
he did break the record with an absolutely insane night. It says he has 372 yards in the game.
And we're talking,
and he was 300.
We're talking in the playoffs too. Like he's putting up these stats in the playoffs. Yeah, I was looking at it too. It's like they run like we were saying, like the one trick pony. They run like a variation of the wing T, not wing I, and they just pull everybody and block for him. I mean, it's like 10 guys in front of him blocking. There's no wide out, spread out, and it's just
that reminds me of
hard nose up the middle. Jim Brown, like Archie Griffin, just run as hard as you can straight down between the tackles and see how far you can go. And it's working at that level. I'm not sure what
reminds me of Geneva High School.
Yeah, that kid was tough. I mean, done for the season.
Yeah.
But on a blowout win. But yeah, he's a big boy. My grounded is going to be the U.S. penny.
U.S. Yeah. Oh, really? That's not sports.
Well, it's just grounded.
Still grounded though.
The penny's grounded. I don't know if you guys heard, but the penny the last penny was printed on Thursday.
Ooh. I have my
after 232 years.
Yeah. So it costs 4 cents to make a penny. So
I mean, I guess that's still a lot, I guess.
Well, yeah, we're losing money. The U.S. Treasury's losing money every time they print a penny. So
yeah.
And to be honest with you, I mean, you guys live in a generation, but I mean, I guess my generation at one point I was using pennies, but even now, like if you hand me a penny, it's like you just inconvenienced me. This is gonna sit in a jar somewhere for the rest of my life.
Well, you could just throw it away now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess the amount of copper that it's printed on is like worth 2 cents, right? So
yeah.
But yeah, the penny is grounded.
That's crazy.
All right, guys, on to you.
I'll go.
Go ahead.
I'll go. All right, I got so many. I got cleared for takeoff. The first one I got, it's the Cavs City jerseys. They did like the sequel. I love that new City jersey.
Sunset, yeah. They went sunrise to sunset. It's beautiful. Those jerseys are awesome. Beautiful. I can't wait to see them.
Yeah, me too. Second one I got grounded. It's Brian Dable. He is gone as the New York Giants.
Yep. Pack your bags.
Pack the bags. Third one I got cleared for takeoff. It's YouTube TV finally signed a multi-year distribution with ABC, ESPN, and Disney channels after 2 weeks of negotiations with the company.
About time.
Yeah.
It's just some shenanigans, these billionaires.
We're on football viewing lockout for a little bit. I mean, people could get nothing.
It's nothing.
Just billionaires whining about making billions.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Right.
Going back to what was your second point, Giovanni?
About the
Brian Dable.
Dable.
Who do you think? So we probably won't come back to this. Who do you guys think could be a replacement there?
Everybody's saying John Gruden again. Like, come on.
He's just the hot name right now.
Yeah.
Because he's a TV personality.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does all that stuff with Barstool. And whatnot.
Barstool.
He has his own stuff too, but he works for Barstool for the most part.
I always see him doing those unboxings.
Yeah.
He gets sent packages from colleges, and he does unboxings, and it's always weird because I see him doing stuff, and it's like, got a package here from Muskegon University.
Got a
Ohio.
package
Or
here.
Columbus Aviators.
The Columbus Aviators.
I got a package from. You ever heard of this school?
John Gruden is so crazy.
You guys ever heard of this school in Dayton, Ohio?
I got a school.
Yeah.
I got a package here from Tennessee Tech. It's like, dude, I like those videos.
I know.
I don't want him to go back.
I
don't want him to go back to coaching.
He's a comedian.
I don't know. I think that would be funny just to watch him for a little bit. He's a big.
Imagine
he's from the area. He's from Ohio. He's a big Browns fan.
Yeah, I know he is.
So.
And here's what I'll say. Imagine him coaching the Giants and coaching Jameis Winston, dude.
Oh my God.
That would be the ultimate.
Jameis Winston
clip farming.
Yeah, just the two screen. Jameis staring through his soul as he's talking to him,
and Russell Wilson.
Even though he's not playing.
I don't know what can you do with him at this point?
I don't know.
I know it's
It's so crazy in New York.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't see James Franklin going to the NFL.
Absolutely not. He was talking to that college team a couple days ago.
Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that might be an option for him. But, I don't know. Yeah. They'll probably go with some new young OC or something. Jim Schwartz is playing himself into a coaching job.
He's a good defensive coordinator.
Well, their defense is good. It's just the problem is they're the only side of the Browns that's on the field.
We'll get to that later, though.
We'll get to that later. All right. Keep going.
Another one here. I got grounded. It's Nico Harrison. The villain from the Luka Doncic trade is finally gone.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw the fans outside of the Mavericks arena just they were celebrating. It was the opposite of when Luka got traded.
Oh my God.
Oh, and they were trying to bait Luka into saying something.
Yeah, but everybody wants Luka to come back.
I don't think Luka's complaining too much right now.
Nope, he's still moving on from that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I got 4 more here. I got grounded. It's Packers versus Eagles game. That was so freaking ugly, dude.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna, from a Broncos perspective, not apologizing for a win.
Yeah.
Not at all. I mean, we've been saying that the Packers are a good team and that they deserve to be in the top 10 or the playoff conversation, and they are slowly working their way out of the playoff conversation.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
I mean, today even they were close, and with Josh Jacobs out for the rest of the year probably.
And Tom Grossi always says, "Why is this game so stressful?"
Yeah, I mean, Jordan Love almost went out. He was in the tent a couple times. It might be.
Was it the turf monster again?
Yeah, I'm sure it was in New York.
Yeah.
So
it was in New York.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Packers stumbled a little bit here over the next couple games.
Yeah, we'll see.
So we'll see for sure.
All right, I got another grounded here. Dylan Brooks got fined for doing a lewd gesture.
Oh, come on, Dylan Brooks.
I'm just such there have to be people out there that actually like those trolls, but I cannot stand him, Draymond Green,
or what was Joel Embiid,
Bill Laimbeer, like any of those guys who just
Bill Laimbeer
are not really good at basketball, but are there to just mess with the other team's good players. I just.
It's kind of the same in the NFL. You know, there's some NFL guys who, well, I think I like them a little bit more because it's kind of part of their job, especially as defensive backs. You look at like Josh Norman.
Yeah.
Josh Norman was an absolute rage baiter.
Oh my
whenever
God.
he played, whenever it was Josh Norman versus Odell, dude,
he was a rage monster.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Josh Norman and Pac-Man Jones.
Pac-Man Jones. Crazy, man.
Crazy. Yeah,
just trolls.
Yep.
Trolls.
All right, I got another grounded here. I'm sorry, Coop. I'm going to have to go with your boy, Amon-Ra St. Brown, for apologizing to the fans for him doing the Trump dance versus the Commanders last week in Washington, D.C. during the game.
Pointed up at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the awareness to know that Trump is in the building is pretty impressive.
Well, I think they had it on the big screen.
I guess that makes sense.
You know, like TV timeout at the stadium, Trump's up on the big screen waving at the fans, like.
Yeah. So. All right, I got one last one here for clear for takeoff or grounded. The last one I have grounded, it's Paul Dolan because he is letting Stephen Kwan open the trade this winter from the Guardians. Yep, already.
Yeah. Well, Josh Naylor just signed a 5-year deal.
I know.
Yeah. Breaking news.
Yep.
Good for him. Because, I mean,
Seattle's a good team.
The Guardians cut him and, turned him loose. And he just got paid. I mean, 5-year deal. I mean, you got to think that's about how much longer he has in the league. And he's not exactly as physically fit as the rest of the people in the league. So good for him. Good for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just getting it locked down.
Just lock down the money. Yeah. He's locking it down for life.
Yeah, Seattle's a good team with the big dumpers, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Cooper, do you have any?
Yeah, I had a few. Some of them kind of tie into college football and NFL. One of them, grounded, the Texas State trooper who bumped into the players in the tunnel. He got suspended from duty because
from that game. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, from
he's told to go home.
Whatever security.
Yeah.
It's like,
that
kind of makes sense. He was clearly he put that arm out. He went right in between the two of them.
That might be the most Texas football thing I've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like you scored a touchdown. I'm gonna fight you in the tunnel in front of millions of people. Like that was
what are we doing?
That was intelligent, for sure.
I have that. I have cleared for takeoff. Jameis Winston, not for maybe a crazy performance, but because he's the only man who could do a 10-yard QB sneak.
Oh, I saw that.
I saw that clip and I was like, dude, it's like the video of him getting sacked for a 10-yard gain. Like he pulled up. He was in his stance 10 yards in front of the line of scrimmage.
Still ready to throw 5 yards past the line of scrimmage. Yeah.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Jameis Winston.
Famous Jameis.
Exactly.
Yep, just doing Jameis things.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, dude, that is so Jameis Winston right there.
Yeah.
I have one more, and this one's a little weird. This is kind of in sports. Sports is weird.
Okay.
Bring it.
So I got this from an account called Sky Sports that brought this to my attention. The Turkish Football Federation. So like
soccer football?
National
Okay.
Like the League of Soccer in Turkey. The Turkish Football Federation has suspended 1,024 players for gambling.
What?
As well as 130 referees and a club president.
Oh my gosh.
How is there still a league?
Turkish So here's where I'm going with this. The federation there's 4 tiers, kind of like how European leagues, like the Premier League has, you can get relegated.
Right.
There's 4 tiers. the bottom 2 tiers have been suspended of play because there are not enough players available. Wow. In the bottom 2 tiers, there's an average of 10 players per team being suspended. Wow. And with the amount of referees that have been removed, there's not enough referees to officiate these bottom tier games. And so, like, the whole Federation of Turkish Football, soccer in this case, is just in shambles right now.
Oh, I was just going to say that.
It's because there's a new president, and he decided to finally do something about the
well, I'm sure it was a problem
issue.
Oh, I'm sure it was. I'm sure, like, as far as fans go, it probably wasn't even fun to watch. Because, like, you
all those games were fixed.
Yeah, scripted.
Yeah.
But
where's Tom Grassi at?
They finally cracked down on that, and so it's man. And this isn't even like just the bottom 2 tiers. There was a guy on the national team who was removed from the national team.
I'm sure.
From betting on games. Like, it's pretty bad.
It's so bad. They're in so much shambles, dude. They're so cursed.
And that was talking soccer.
Yeah. Yep, sports is the sequel.
That's about as much soccer as you'll get out of us.
Yeah. Well, anyways.
All right.
Does that move into our big 3?
All right, so let's do big 3 of greatest sports video game franchises. And so just to clear up for everybody else, we kind of talked it over, and it's video game franchises, not individual video games. Like, you can't take Madden 25 and then also Madden 24 or 23 and just say that this one was the best Madden and this was the second best Madden, and it'll just end up being Madden, like, times 9. So with that being said, I believe Giovanni's in the middle. I think I'm the caboose, and Cooper's got the first overall pick. This is a tough one because there are a lot of fan favorites, depending on your niche and what you were good at. So, Cooper, what do you want?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Tough situation here for sure. I think, oh man. Gosh. All right. I think I'm going to follow, kind of my generation and what was always more, I feel like more prevalent. And, you're at school and when everyone's, talking to each other, and when they say, like, hey, yo, after school, let's hop on the game, they're talking about one of 2 games. They're either talking about Fortnite or they're talking about NBA 2K. And so give me NBA 2K franchise. I feel like for me, I think that's the number 1 overall pick.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I mean, your generation definitely, because 2K is actually newer-ish. I want to say 2K like really came out when I was in college. So
yeah, it was like 2K and college hoops, I think, because the first 2K was was what, 99?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's cool.
Yeah, so I got to go with 2K on that one.
Understandable.
That's a good pick.
Understandable. All right, Giovanni.
All right, I'm going to go Madden NFL.
That's a wise choice, because I was definitely taking that if you didn't. I got to agree with you there. I'm going to go more Madden. That's like when we talk about sports, that's the GOAT. I mean, just Madden football since, 1985, something like that. It's so old. 88, Madden. 1988. And now, I mean, it's to the point where it's like you have so many mini games inside franchises. I know you have that in 2K as well, which makes it a lot of fun for, the different types of gamers, but it's definitely different from when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I have 2. Oof. I have one here that, you're looking up these. I have one that I know you guys won't pick, so I'm going to let that one ride till the very end since I have the last pick. I'm going to go with I think you got to go with FIFA.
That's a good pick.
And I think I remember in college, when you have a lot of time to play video games, if that's what you choose to do, that FIFA was just everybody had their own tournaments and they were doing things, and there's a lot of gameplay with that, with the guys. The next one I'm going to go with is MLB The Show.
Yeah,
one, man. Just hitting the major areas.
Yep, just checking off the top 5 right there, or the top 4 for sure.
Okay.
I think now it becomes interesting though.
Yeah.
Because those are the big ones. So where are we going with this? So Giovanni, you're up.
All right, this is kind of a niche pick here. I'm gonna go with Wii Sports.
Oh,
dang it!
Also, one that you could just grind for hours and didn't even need internet connection.
Yeah,
you didn't need to play anybody.
Yeah,
that's my childhood right there.
Yep,
me too.
Seriously, that was when the Wii came out when I was in high school. It was just Wii Sports. Get everybody pro.
Maybe count that as resorts too, I guess.
No, Wii Sports was.
Oh yeah,
but it was good. Yeah, Wii Resort was also really good.
Yeah, it was released on the same year I was born, so fun fact right there.
Yeah, every once in a while I'll hop on those with the kids and we'll play golf or.
Oh, that just opened up a whole. Opened up my mind, Giovanni, to a whole nother of sports games on the Wii.
Yeah. We Play was another one too, with ping pong and pool and
that's reminding me of the series of Mario sports games that came out too.
See there, I was wondering if you guys would think of those.
Yeah,
because now I'm oh gosh.
I know.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympics.
Well, listen, you're up. It's you.
Oh, okay,
you got 2.
Okay. So
you're throwing out ideas for the rest of us right now.
Oh, I can't do that now. Okay. I'm going to go. Gosh. All right. I'm going to hit somewhere where I think this might affect Morrison a little more. I'm going to go. Oh, gosh. Give me Tecmo Bowl.
Ooh.
Bo
Jackson action.
I played Tecmo Bowl growing up because they had it retroed on the Wii.
Oh,
you could get it for free on the Wii store, and so I always played Tecmo Bowl.
Listen, you could get it on any emulator. You get it on your computer. I mean, it was probably literally 512 megabits of memory. You're talking 8-bit players.
Yeah, Tecmo Bowl, man. Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah, I mean,
and then
I agree.
I'm going to go with a game that, oh, gosh, dude. I'm going to leave so much on the table here.
I think we all are.
I think I'm going to go with one that those who have played it will know that this is a great game. And this is going to, I'm going to flip my whole list that I have on my computer right now. Give me Super Mario Sluggers.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Which is the Mario baseball game.
Yep.
Oh.
So you flipped the list. That wasn't even on there, was it?
That was not on there, but as soon as you guys started talking about Wii Sports,
I know, Giovanni.
The Super Mario games.
That was my childhood.
Killing me, man. All right, Giovanni, it's up to you. It's up to you.
All right. Give me, I don't know. Give me NHL.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, the second time through, it's going to be difficult. But I'm telling you right now, Wii Sports that was a good pick.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. I would have taken that if.
Yeah. Oh, if that came back around, I think I would have jumped on it too. There's only one other one that I think I would pick over that, and that'll be the one I take. And again, I'm going to leave a lot on the table too, because like I said before we started this, that there are a lot of video games that I played as a kid that you guys have probably never even heard of, that if there's anyone in the listening audience that's probably 30 years old or older, or maybe in that area, that if they played these games, they'll just be like, oh yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go with Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Oh,
dude, that was I was so mad I left that on there.
Such a good game. Played it for so many hours, especially the original. You're unlocking skins and characters and boards, and like they had secret hidden characters and all kinds of stuff. It was just so much fun. I played so many hours between that and Dave Mura BMX. I played so much.
There you go, man. And for me, that tied into what would have been also on my list, was one of my like honorable mentions, was the Skate series. Skate 1 is legit, and I play a lot of Skate 3 because they have that on the Xbox shop.
Okay.
Oh man, those games are dope too.
Yeah.
So,
so let me go through some of mine, only because I think I have some of the more retro. I'm not quite as far back as Tecmo Bowl. But I got some retro ones here.
Oh gosh.
So I bet you, have you guys ever played Gran Turismo?
Yeah.
I've never played Gran Turismo, but I'm familiar.
I mean, for like PS1 and GameCube and the original Xbox, like that game was so much fun.
Yeah.
Hours just racing cars. NCAA football. I can't believe
I'm so glad they brought it back.
Giovanni, I can't believe you picked NHL over NCAA football.
I mean, I should have put football on there.
Oh man,
I'm still so mad that I don't have next gen, because I've never been able to play.
I know.
So
it
fun
looks
with all the customization and everything. It's just
the my player sounds so sweet. You're right.
That's why I love NBA 2K, because the My Career is amazing.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's so good on.
So the two, if we had more people in this draft or more rounds or whatever it is, there's two that I would have picked, maybe three, over anything else. And there's a bunch of the Mario sports ones. I mean, Mario Tennis was fun. Mario Strikers, the soccer one, was fun.
Yep.
So you have all the Mario and like the Sonic, the Olympics, like that kind of stuff. Those were all fun, just button mashing games. And then you have, so this series I don't know how many hours I logged on this one, but NBA Street.
Oh my gosh, man. NBA Street.
NFL Street. Like those two games, like Volume 1, Volume 2.
NFL Blitz? Like
no. NFL Blitz is another one. That was more of like an arcade game.
Yeah,
but still, yeah, it's a video game. It was just creating players and unlocking stuff and all the moves, and that was so much fun. But the GOAT, like, I left it on the table only because I didn't think anybody would have played it. Backyard baseball.
Dude, I have backyard sports, man. I love backyard sports.
Between backyard baseball
I'm so glad.
or Ken Griffey Jr. baseball. Those were the two.
Oh, yeah. I'm so glad they brought up backyard sports back. It's on the App Store now. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah. No, it's glitchy. I've played it too, but it's so much fun. That game was so much fun. Just fire up the old PC, man. And you pop in the CD. Pablo Sanchez.
Oh man.
Secret weapon.
They were also Pablo Sanchez. He might be the greatest. There's our greatest fictional athlete of all time. How did we leave him off we didn't even put him on an honorable mention. You know what?
Oh my gosh.
Fire us.
That's embarrassment.
He is number 1.
We're grounded. I
mean, where else would you find a 7-year-old that can just drop bombs like that? Yeah. Giovanni, do you even know who Pablo Sanchez is?
Not
really. You have to Google that. One of the best games of all time.
Go
backyard baseball.
Oh gosh.
There's backyard football, backyard baseball. There's Yeah.
Yeah, there's an amazing video by Secret Base about just how dominant Pablo Sanchez was in all the backyard sports games. Like all this, they give all the statistics. Like it's incredible. But he really was like just a cheat code.
A cheat code.
It's like Bo Jackson and
That's exactly what I would compare him to. Bo Jackson.
Is that all your honorable mentions, Morrison?
Yeah, that's it. What else did you guys? What did I leave off?
I had NBA Jam.
Yeah.
Okay.
NBA Jam is so good.
Another 3-on-3 high flying. Yeah.
I've played it a few different versions because there's this place in Youngstown that has like a ton of arcade games.
Oh, the original's
like
the best. Yeah.
Oh man.
They have like you get a pass for like X amount of hours, and you just go in and you can play all the arcade games for free. It's incredible.
Oh.
The original's so good.
Good.
It's incredible. But they have a few other, iterations that are fun as well.
Maybe that could work into your call log. Is the whole NBA Jam call?
Boom shakalaka.
Yeah.
He's on fire.
Heating up. He's on fire.
Yeah.
You got to get the boom shakalaka in there at some point.
I want to, man. I had NBA Jam. I had Forza, like you kind of were talking about with Gran Turismo.
Okay.
Forza
I love that one.
Is also racing.
I don't know if I ever played that one.
Open world. It's like open world. You kind of adventure and you can get barn finds and restore the cars. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you guys have ever played this, but Super Mega Baseball.
No.
It's
is it like a
Super Mega Baseball
Japanese like app?
There is a Japanese baseball game. I always forget what it's called, but no, it's not. It's made by EA. It is literally just cartoon the show, except the character creation is incredible. It's so fun. I logged like so many hours on Super Mega Baseball 3, and they came out with Super Mega Baseball 4. It is incredible. I love Super Mega Baseball. That's my niche pick right now.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have
Tiger Woods golf.
Yeah.
Forgot about that one. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. You have any honorable mentions, Giovanni?
Yeah, I got PGA golf, PGA Tour. I'm surprised you didn't take it, but NBA Live.
Oh, that was way. Oh yeah, that's back from my days.
Yeah,
that was before 2K. Yeah. That was what it was.
Then that was it.
Mm-hmm. You fire up a dynasty, make trade. Yeah.
2K Live and 2K NBA Live and 2K like intersected, and so you got like NBA Live 16. I think was when they stopped.
Yeah, it was like Carmelo Anthony on the cover with the Nuggets. I want to say something like that. Yeah. But yeah, like EA Sports just gave up. They just said we're focusing on Madden.
Yeah.
So.
But I'll say this: I think as the years go on, I feel like 2K is aging better than Madden is, especially with EA at the helm.
Yeah.
EA just keeps going for the money.
Yeah. Yeah, I a lot of memories listening to that guy come onto the screen and yell at me that it's in the game.
Wow.
So. All right, I thought that was a pretty good list. I don't know about you guys, so let's move on now to.
Also, comment on it if we missed any of it, please.
I mean, if you agree, I mean, like I said, greatest franchises of all time, not necessarily greatest games. I would probably agree with some people that it was we probably skipped some of the greats, but at the same time, I don't think we did too bad.
Especially when you look at how we entirely forgot about Pablo Sanchez. I mean, that was an embarrassment.
Yeah, that's on you guys. If you've watched this far and you listen to our take on greatest fictional athletes of all time. And,
congratulations.
Yeah. You didn't comment and let us know, so that's on you, actually.
Yep. All right, NBA.
All right, let's talk a little NBA.
All right, I got notes for this one.
Fill us up.
Mavs fired Nico Harrison after fire Nico chants all season long. Jalen Brunson has an ankle sprain and he's evaluating right now. Bradley Beal with the Clippers. He has a hip fracture. He will be out for the rest of the year with the surgery. Warriors ended Steph Curry's endorsement deal under Armour after 12 years, which I think that is crazy.
Yeah.
Paulo Banchero is out indefinitely with the left groin strain. Oklahoma City is still great next year. He's still a free throw merchant, obviously. Mark Cuban is back with the Mavs, but this time he is back with the basketball of operations. Nikola Jokic scores 55 points in a win versus the Clippers a couple days ago. And Russell Westbrook hits 10,000 assists in his career in a game last night.
Yeah.
And
the Steph Curry thing I thought was pretty interesting. But he's pursuing his own brand.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't know, man. He's doing stuff with Nike. I thought he's got some Kobe's on.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
I don't know if he's allowed to wear Under Armour anymore. They probably told him stop. So
yeah,
it's probably just whatever the team shoe is at the time.
Yeah,
whatever's in the locker room for those guys to wear. Is there some trouble between him and Klay Thompson? I've seen some
oh my God, yeah.
Some bits
Klay
where
Thompson, I saw him slamming his water bottle after the game. He knew that was a big mistake for Luka Doncic's trade.
Well, I think everyone knows that was a big mistake for sure.
Yeah.
No, just like I saw Steph Curry hit a shot and he gets fouled or whatever, slides out of bounds, and he's in the Mavs bench, and he's just laying there, and he's basically on Klay's feet, and Klay just like kind of ignores him, doesn't help him up, and it's just kind of I don't know. The Splash Brothers, Trouble in Paradise. I guess not Paradise anymore, but. How about that dunk that Wemby had on Draymond?
My God.
That was so funny. After they were,
gotta retire after that. Yeah, that was epic.
You're washed, John. You're washed.
You're washed, bud.
He's just a troll.
The Lions just failed a fake punt. So
why?
Yeah, I'm trying not to say anything, Cooper. I know.
Don't say anything.
I think I'm ahead of you just a little bit.
I'm a little behind.
The Eagles may or may not be in field goal range already. So anyway, it's whatever.
But
it's a long game.
I wanted to bring up one thing with the NBA, and I want to actually add a few things, just some things here and there. Trey Mann had a nasty dunk. Versus the Bucks. Trey Mann plays for the Hornets. I saw that was nasty. This was still this week. Andrew Wiggins with the game-winning lob against the Cavs.
I saw that.
How does that happen?
That was after Donovan Mitchell has the nastiest turnaround three-pointer.
That's just like deja vu with Jimmy Butler.
Yeah,
but you have to know they can't. Just make them catch the ball outside the 3-point line.
Yeah.
Like the one thing that couldn't happen was a lob.
Nobody even laid a finger on Andrew Wiggins. But
I don't know. That was a miscommunication, which with a team that we've been saying is they gel together, they have good chemistry. That did not seem like they had good chemistry on that play.
Yeah. That game was absolutely
there was that. Yeah. And then the other night, Jalen Johnson. I don't know if you guys are familiar with his game, but Jalen almost had a quadruple-double, 31, 18, 14, and 7 steals.
Wow.
He was filling it up.
Trae Young, I feel like the Hawks are better without Trae Young.
Yeah. I'm not sold on Trae Young.
Is still...
Yeah.
Trae Young needs to be a supporting player. I don't know.
Yeah,
here's my exactly. The Hawks aren't going to get any better. They're going to be a first-round loss. If they're going to be a first-round loss, especially with 10 teams making the playoffs now. First-round loss every year. Trade him away. Get a draft pick. Something.
Yeah. When is the Trae
Young? Fell into more of if he fell more into like a Chris kind of veteran.
Yeah. If he went to the Bucks,
straight.
I know that. Yeah, like if he went to the Bucks, I mean, just like the size that they have. If you have a shifty guard that can kind of like get into the paint and draw pressure, and just
high IQ and just continue to be like a facilitator.
Yep.
You don't need him to score a lot. You need a lot of assists. So a team like like Milwaukee
is good assists too.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Cavs talk here.
Yeah, Cavs, go ahead, hit us up. What do you got for the Cavs? They had a meh week. It wasn't quite as good as the week before. They cooled off a little bit. They're in third place right now. But
yeah, that was unfortunate for that first Heat game. I mean, like Mitchell played great. Like I'm not gonna blame it on the game at all, but nobody even laid a finger of Andrew Wiggins. That's really disappointing. But overall,
I agree.
In that Raptors game too, that was bad. But I'm glad we won last night. Grizzlies, John Morant. We stuck?
I think just Cooper. You can keep going.
Okay, John Morant, he got injured last night, and we and Mitchell.
All right, so let's move on to some NCAA action. Really, all we need to talk about right now is there wasn't much that went on outside of the top 20 or inside of the top 25. Outside the top 25, there's all kinds of craziness, but inside the top 25, you got Texas losing. You have. And they were, they were on the bubble. Like we granted them and Oklahoma on the bubble last week, and we said it would be a shame if they got left out. Well, they kind of hurt their case there. So I would say with 3 losses, they're done. Stick a fork in them. Michigan almost blew it. I don't know if you guys saw that game.
Yeah, I saw that.
I did see that.
But 5 turnovers and 2 missed field goals. How do you win that game? How bad is Northwestern?
That was in Wrigley Field too.
Yeah. Well, that's because Northwestern doesn't have a field right now. It's in the process of being built. So
still don't have a
field. Pretty cool. But I mean,
yeah.
Still
for the field.
Right.
There were a few top 25 upsets. Nothing. So
Alabama gets beat by Oklahoma, and really all they did was they kind of flipped spots. Alabama had worked their way all the way up to number 4. And so everybody
Georgia's number 4.
Everybody just shifted a little bit, and Alabama dropped to number 10. Now, with 2 losses, that might leave Alabama out. And this is absolutely enraging some people. And so all your SEC faithfuls, I'm sure we will have to listen.
Oh, no, not the Paul Feinbaum again.
We're going to have to listen to Paul Feinbaum for a while about why a 2-loss Alabama team deserves to be in it more than a 1-loss Oregon team.
Or a team that gets an automatic conference bid.
And to be honest with you, I do agree with that. And I know I want to see your, your Pitt or because even though they got just mollywopped by Notre Dame, if they win out in the ACC and win the ACC championship, they're in.
Yeah.
Simple as that. So it's crazy.
And I'll throw this out here right now between the AAC and the ACC. It is ridiculous because within the conference, in the ACC, there's a 4-way tie between SMU, Pitt, Virginia, and Georgia Tech. And then within the AAC, there is also a 4-way tie between Navy, Tulane, North Texas, and East Carolina because South Florida just lost, and they were number 24.
Right.
So Navy, who started off the season 7-0, they're back on their horse right now. They're 8-2, but they're 6-1 within the conference. Tulane, who is always a good team, so they're in and out of the top 25. They're also 8-2. Right now, the team that would walk away with it is North Texas because they're 9-1.
Right.
Which is insane. And North Texas, don't get me wrong, North Texas is a good squad, but
yeah, no, in the AP poll, they're up to 22. The other crazy one is 21 ranked James Madison.
Yeah,
the Dukes.
And James Madison. I have always been high on James Madison. That's always been a team that I like, because they are the Dukes and the purple and gold is nice.
And two, they weren't even in. What was it? 3 years ago, they weren't even in the FBS. So
yeah, they just moved up and they're spanking everyone, man.
They're still
on an
good.
8-game win streak.
Right, correct. But yeah, when you look at this and you're trying to, and this is kind of what I want to talk about. This will be this segment.
Yeah.
There's a couple of things, couple scenarios here that I kind of want to hear you guys' opinion. You have Ohio State, Indiana, Texas A&M, and Georgia. All have proven that they are the top dogs.
They will be having buys if the season ends.
If the season ended today, they would be having buys. And I don't think there's much of a question. Georgia's had some hiccups, but against good teams. It's not like they're a bad team. Ole Miss is knocking. If they end up getting into the SEC championship game and playing Georgia and beating them, they've got to buy. So that's there. Oregon is kind of they're in a spot here where it could get interesting for them. I don't think that they will make the top 4, but well, I'll get to this. Notre Dame's in, done. Pencil them in. Unless something crazy happens, they're in. You have Navy left and there can't be many games left. 2 games left?
2 games.
Although here's what I'll say about Navy. Again, Navy
just won
right now. They're
a big game,
and they're against South Florida, and they're one of the best teams in the AAC. So, you never know that.
I know. So yeah, your teams. BYU is probably in as Texas Tech might be. I don't know. BYU in the AP poll is sitting at number 11. Yeah. But somebody's going to get left out that probably deserves to be in. I know Miami's going to have a good shot at it. Pitt and Georgia Tech will both have a good shot at it. Yeah. But I don't want to see Pitt play Georgia. Or
that would be horrible.
Or Ole Miss. Do I think that they could give them a shot? Yeah, in the first half. But after that, it's just going to be a bloodbath. I mean, you look back last year at what happened to SMU. You look back last year at what happened to, was it BYU last year too?
Did they last year? That sounds right.
No. It was Boise State.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking of the other.
Yeah, but it's just. I mean, these teams are good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
they're not in the top 12. They're just not.
No.
They're just not. And that's where I would agree with a Paul Feinbaum. Alabama is better with 2 losses than BYU with 1 loss. Just plain and simple. But the AP poll has them in the right spot, I think.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean the College Football Playoff Committee does. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was gonna go with that. And it's if you ask me, North Texas and James Madison with 1 loss are 2 good squads. These are 2 strong squads, some of the best in their conference.
Right. Agreed.
But at the end of the day, do they stack up to these teams who get all the NIL? They spend all the NIL money. They're SEC, and might it be fun to watch? And here's what I'll say: if Tulane got matched up with BYU, that would be awesome because Tulane's quarterback is Jake Retzloff, who, if we remember correctly, got kicked off the BYU team for
I remember that
from Mormon misconduct.
Yep.
So I think that's one of the only situations where I think, if BYU gets high enough to play against the lower AAC champion, I think that would be fun. But then it's do you want to see North Texas play Texas A&M? No. It would be a battle for Texas, but it wouldn't be a very good one.
Yeah, I just let them play in their bowl game and then call it quits.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be how March Madness does the NIT. We need to have that for them.
Sure.
Maybe.
Like college football playoffs. And
it is. I mean, it kind of is.
Like,
well, but like all the other bowl games, like the Alamo Bowl and the Liberty Bowl and the Pop-Tart Bowl, and you just go down.
We're not making the Pop-Tart Bowl, by the way.
You just go down the line, and I'm like, there are plenty of other bowl games. They don't need to be in the Cotton Bowl or the Rose Bowl or the Sugar Bowl or any of these.
Or the Cheez-Its Bowl.
Cheez-Its Bowl. But there's plenty of other ways to get their clout. Okay, so here's my other question, and I'll try and make this quick.
Okay.
If Ohio State, number 1, plays Indiana, number 2, in the Big Ten championship game, whoever loses could be bounced out of the top 4 teams. What's the point in even playing?
No.
Because then you want that bye. You want that. I mean, in the game of football, like it's not like basketball, which was what I was going to say, where it's like you need an extra week of rest. You need an extra week of scouting, and like that is so crucial. We see it in the NFL.
Yeah.
You need the home field advantage, like all these things. Like to be honest with you, I would say give the game to Oregon and
maybe the
Illinois or USC and let them battle it out, and maybe that could get USC into the top 12 or Oregon higher. There's nothing to gain.
No.
Yeah, and so that's where I think a lot of the times I kind of am confused when they they update the rankings every week, and it's like a team like Oklahoma plays for example, they play Texas Tech.
Right.
And it's a 1-point game and Oklahoma wins, so Texas Tech drops 7 spots. Like right. That's exact it just switch them. Literally just switch them.
And 2, it could have been like Texas loses, but they're on the road and they lose by 1 point. It's like that's the 1-point advantage you might account for in a home game.
Yeah.
So it's like they're really equal.
That's a missed extra point from the crowd being loud.
Yeah.
Speaking of missed extra points, Jake Bates just missed the extra point after a Jamison Williams 50-yard touchdown.
6
and
game now.
So what's the score?
6-6.
And Jamison Williams jumped on the goalpost like he was Antonio Brown.
Oh my God!
Got a little flag, and so it was an extra point.
So that's why he missed it.
Yeah.
But
these clowns.
Let me say about the Buckeyes for a minute.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, if the Buckeyes can maybe don't play in the Big Ten game, this is gonna be a week of rest for our players. If we're gonna make the playoffs with the bye in the second round, I think if we don't play in the Big Ten game, these players can get an extra week of rest for the playoffs. So that's that.
Well, and I agree with that. It's not going to happen. They'll play in the game.
Yeah.
The thing and they're not guaranteed. They still have to win this next week.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at the committee cannot take that game into account when they start moving Ohio State and Indiana. Like let's say the game gets out early. Let's say the game gets out of hand early. Either way, Indiana's benching their starters. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Think about that. If Ohio State goes up 2 scores right off the bat, it would be advantageous for a team like Indiana going into the playoffs, guaranteed a spot, 1 loss. Their 1 loss is to Ohio State in the Big Ten championship game.
You would lose a bye.
But they could lose a bye anyway.
That's what I said.
But and that's what I'm saying is bench your starters.
Yeah.
So that they stay healthy. I mean, you saw what happened with Ohio State this week with Jeremiah Smith tweaking his ankle. I don't think
and Connell Tate was out.
I don't think he's too hurt, but I think they're load managing him. I think that they're saying what's the point? We literally have 7 5-star wide receivers out here. We can throw whoever we want out there. And that's what they did. And then they have a 5-star backup quarterback. So it's 5 running backs. It's, the team's stacked this year. So that's my take is you're going to get a bad product if you say this game counts, which it does. I get it for Big Ten purposes, but at the same time, as far as college football playoffs, you can't say, okay, Ohio State, if you lose this, you're going to drop to number 5. And you're going to lose a bye week. So I don't know. I would say that. Listen, I'm not saying that because it's Ohio State. I would say that if I was.
And we're not being biased, of course.
I would say that if it turns into Texas A&M and Georgia in the SEC championship game, what advantage does that bring them either? Like let Alabama play Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And see if that leads to one of the two teams moving up in the rankings. Like I that's just where I'm at. Like either they say this will not affect the rankings at all this game, like period. Indiana doesn't bump up over Ohio State and vice versa. Or you're going to get teams that are just like, well, we're going to rest our starters. Nobody. We're going to rest our starters. We're not risking them getting hurt for the playoffs. So
I don't know.
All right.
And well, before we get
go
into
ahead.
NFL, I kind of had made up a college basketball segment last week.
Sure.
This week there wasn't anything too preposterous in men's college basketball, but I have some pretty fun women's college basketball updates for you guys.
Oh,
okay.
So
please hit us with that Duke game.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that's exactly where I was going.
Okay.
West Virginia played number 15 Duke. They kept it close going into the half, right?
Yeah.
After a brawl going into the half, every single one of West Virginia's players were ejected except for 5.
What?
So in the second half, West Virginia only had 5 players, and they beat Duke. And it reminded me of when Colin Sexton played for Alabama.
Yeah.
And a bunch of players got ejected, and then a bunch of players fouled out, and then it was like 3-on-5 basketball, except it was just the same 5 girls for the entire half, and they still won. And glad that you saw that, Morrison, because it was pretty impressive. That was good. Here's one.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with the name Audi Crooks. She plays for Iowa State.
No.
She's a player who I have been familiar with for the past few years. Like
that's
when
impressive.
She was I think the first clips I saw of her was from like not House of Highlights, Courtside Films, when they do like their high school films, and they show that I saw a video of this girl. She's pretty big. Okay, she's a center. She's tall. She's big. In 19 minutes, she had 43 points and 7 rebounds.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I saw that.
Her field goal percentage had to be insane.
Oh yeah, that's literally what she does. She does bodies, layups in the paint. That's all it is. She's nice. And she had a similar game last year where it was like 34 points in 20 minutes, but this was just like next level stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it was crazy. And then another game that was like just felt like stat padding. So Notre Dame women's basketball. They played Michigan.
Yeah.
They lost by 40. But for Notre Dame, Hannah Hidalgo had 44 points and 16 steals.
Wow.
And I want to say she had that in like 28 minutes. So she played more minutes, but 16 steals is crazy. And
that is
coming with the crazy stat lines.
Wow, that's crazy.
She was like a prime Jose Alvarado.
Yeah, good reference.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, so I didn't. I just felt like women's basketball was on fire this week.
Yeah.
I was getting so many just clips and on my feed. That's where I come up with a lot of this nonsense. But I thought it was pretty cool. So that's my college basketball.
No, bring it. Bring the niche.
Now we can keep the ball rolling into NFL.
Back over to the NFL. All right, let's talk the NFL.
Let's go.
Right now, we will catch. I'm sure Cooper. If you've seen him over there, he's sweating bullets.
You might notice I'm not looking at my.
No. There's I was gonna say
my third screen.
Yeah, the third little phone over here. Yeah. Lions, Eagles tied 35 seconds in the second quarter. Eagles with the ball, marching, goal line. Detroit 5. So first and goal, Detroit 5 is what I have. Are you caught up to that?
I don't have that on my phone, but I'm keeping the little Google scoreboard open right now. I'm looking at it.
So if they can hold them to a field goal here, that would be a win. Because
I'm already done that twice.
Yep.
The defense has been on fire so far.
Yeah.
Doing everything they need to do.
So so if they can hold them there, get the ball back, start the half, I think that they can definitely. I mean, they're an explosive offense. They can definitely score some points.
Their offense is still doing that right now. They have more yards.
Goff has a turnover. It
was off a tipped pass. So I don't really count that. I feel like that's how a lot of his are. Is just tip drills. So
there was a couple of those this week. Yeah. So we'll get into that. Dolphins walk-off win in Madrid.
In Spain.
Yeah,
listen, Commanders.
Yeah, Washington is still not good.
Listen, here's what is probably going to happen for Miami is they're going to get another year of Mike McDaniels.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
I don't know either, man.
Why does he start winning as soon as they're about to get some picks? They're
probably
one of the worst teams in the league.
Well, and it's like, what is the worst thing that could happen?
The draft pick
is actually win at this point, because like that team. I mean, you're playing in the same division as the Patriots and the Bills, so like there's
Jets.
That's even worse. But you're not going to make the playoffs.
No, you're not.
I don't know. They must see something in him that looks good for the future. But I don't see Tyreek Hill being there much longer.
Yep.
If he even makes it back for next year, I don't know. What?
I don't know about that because of the full child support,
or because his knee was backwards.
Oh,
he's just all messed up.
Yeah, he's a mess. Yeah. I don't know who's down and out more, the Commanders or the Dolphins, because the Commanders.
I don't know.
You can blame the Commanders this year on all the massive amount. Yeah, the massive amounts of injuries. It's not a good look right now. Just strike this up to a rebuilding year, whatever you want to call it.
9 months ago, NFC Championship. Now this year, nothing.
I'll be honest with you too. Jaden Daniels, when he was playing, did not look very good. I know he didn't have all his weapons and whatnot, but just sophomore slump. We'll chalk it up to the sophomore slump. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt this year.
Looks like he
sucks it up next year.
Prediction too soon.
Yeah. If he sucks it up next year, then he'll be on the hot seat. But that brings us to he's not even a sophomore anymore. But Bryce Young is lighting it up right now. Panthers are about to make the playoffs.
Like who's
they really
know.
They might be the best team in.
And now they're in first place
in the NFC South.
NFC South,
right? I mean,
because the Bucs lost,
and there's the Bucs. It's not getting better for the Bucs because they are so beat up and hurt that they don't even look their shell of themselves. Their defense looks bad. The fact that the Bills put up 44.
And Josh Allen had 6 total touchdowns, even though he threw for 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he only completed 19 passes, but
19 passes?
19, he completed 19, but 3 of them were touchdowns. So,
wow.
Anyway, back to the Panthers. They're good.
I mean, they're good.
Theoretically.
I
think the team that was fooling us, because I think we thought the Falcons were going to be pretty good. They're bad. They have so many weapons, and they are.
This is why I didn't pick the Falcons.
They are not good. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like Bijan Robinson is a stud. Drake London stud.
Michael Penix beat up.
Pitts is. I don't know what is up with Pitts.
Kyle Pitts. Bro.
He was supposed to be really good coming out of college, and he just has done nothing. in the NFL.
He's nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Anyway, so Panthers, good. Falcons, bad.
Not good.
So
this is why I didn't pick the Falcons to win the division.
Yeah, no, not even. I mean, I think the Buccaneers are. I think they've got it easy. I think that if they make the playoffs, it'll be, they'll be limp.
Panthers. And now the Panthers have more wins than 2 years ago.
Yeah, I know. And then, I mean, if they make the playoffs and the wild card, even they'll just be limping in, like I said, and
just like
might be an early exit.
Yeah.
Texans sneak one out against the Titans.
Vegas, the General Mills has done it again. And Cam Ward,
they are staying. They're staying relevant. No, Cam Ward still not good.
No.
Just stay relevant long enough. Ryans is a good coach. I think that
Ryans.
I think that he might. I think he might be a good coach. I think that's why they're hanging around. That defense is good.
Yeah.
Nico Collins is good.
But he's a stud. He's a stud. Absolutely.
He is. So you get CJ Stroud back, and if he can keep them going in the right direction, that'd be something. The other one that's surprising us this year is the team that we probably thought was going to be the bottom of the barrel in the NFC North, and that's the Bears.
The Bears has done it again.
I mean, listen, the Bears are in first place of the division.
No.
You don't got to tell me, man.
No, don't.
As of right now.
Just right now, though.
If this game ended right now, because they just scored a touchdown.
Well, guess how they scored it. You never guess.
I would say a tush push.
It was a tush push.
Dang it.
I mean, do they score touchdowns other ways? Not with AJ Brown.
That's what made me so mad with the Saquon Barkley last year. Where, dude, if you literally just give Saquon Barkley a single, if you give him one tush push a game, he's gonna have the most touchdowns in NFL history.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
But they gave him all to Jalen Hurts.
I really wish that if those guys lined up in the tush push formation or whatever you want to call it, but there's a play that I'll get to. You should be able to have a ref down there field level on the ground just watching those guys because they false start. I mean, if you watch the guards and the tackles, they're diving past the ball before it's even hiked. I mean, and that's the big thing is they came out and said, well, we'll watch it more closely and we'll monitor it and we'll throw flags, and they haven't. They haven't.
Oh my god.
Nor will they.
They voted for the tush push in the offseason and they're keeping it.
I don't have a problem with it. But you have to call the penalties when the penalties are there. I mean, they found a way to take their strengths as a team and exploit it, and that's what football is. I don't have a problem with the tush push.
No,
but you can't cheat. I mean, I guess they're not cheating if they're not calling it, but at the same time, it's come on, call it fair at least. So Anyway.
I don't know, dude.
Bears right now with the win over the Vikings on the road, walk-off field goal, Cairo Santos. I don't know if they're looking good. I wouldn't go there, Giovanni.
It's frisky.
They are frisky. They're a playoff team right now. Like it or not, they're winning football games when they need to win football games. Now, they could turn into a pumpkin, like we've been saying, and lose a couple. But listen, Bears are one of those teams that you don't want them to have momentum because I think once they finally figure something out, they might actually get good. I mean, Ben Johnson's a good coach. We know Caleb Williams is a good quarterback. Yeah. I think it's just a little bit of confidence, and the team start to roll a little bit. So I mean, their wide receivers. I couldn't tell you who their best wide receiver is.
Probably not Will Medunze.
Well, I mean, I guess I would say DJ Moore if they threw him the ball,
Moore.
But they don't throw him the ball. So Luther Burden. That's what these guys. I mean, I don't even know who's good on their team. They have two really good tight ends.
Colson Loveland.
Right, but they don't throw it to him. So it's like, I don't know.
Why would you waste the pick on a tight end like that?
Well, they passed on Tyler Warren. That's the other thing is like
he's playing good with the Colts.
If you want to take a tight end, take a better one. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
Packers snuck it away from.
Why is this team so stressful? Tom Grassi.
Sneak one away from famous Jameis. I would have bet the house on famous Jameis. Like just the electricity behind that.
He has so much energy, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, did you see him? They were pressing him last week when they announced that he'd be starting. And he said something. He's like, "Man, I've been playing this game since I was 6 years old." And he started singing Hamilton because he's talking about New York.
Listen,
because he's in New York.
He's like, I get to do it in the greatest city in the world, and he's like singing. Dude, he's like, I sing that with my son.
Listen, the guy, he's just high on life.
He's a comedian, dude.
He's high on life.
I love Jameis.
No,
I'd love to meet him someday.
I liked it when he was playing in the snow last year. That was
fun. Yeah, and that famous quote.
And he's like,
all of his famous
I'm so blessed to be playing in some real
like,
Cleveland football weather.
In Cleveland, Ohio.
He's just staring around. This is,
Yeah, he's got so much confidence in him.
Yeah.
Dude, he's amazing.
I would love to meet Jameis someday.
Well,
man.
Giants suck. Dable's gone.
Yeah.
You know, like you had to put that into consideration. You have Jameis Winston coming in to start, a new coach. And the Packers still only squeak one away. You know, it's like a
man.
They kind of they're sliding on my scale. Like they've had a rough last, like I'd say 4 weeks. So they're sliding on my scale. Bengals stink.
Bengals suck.
Steelers put them in a box. It was a close game.
Joe Flacco probably back to his brown self.
Right up until the fourth quarter, and then it just fell. The wheels fell off. And I don't even know what's the latest on Aaron Rodgers. He didn't play the last.
It says that he'll get an MRI tomorrow for the sideline.
Yeah.
But here's what I'll say about the Steelers.
Yeah.
You know who looked freaky?
Kenneth Gainwell.
Darnell Washington.
Oh my God, yeah.
And Kenneth Gainwell. But Darnell Washington, I saw 2 clips of him. One,
he stiffed a guy straight back to.
There was one where he stiff-armed a guy. He dribbled him.
Straight to China.
He dribbled him and then he ran through another guy. And then on another play, he hurdled over 2 people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, this guy's how tall is he?
Oh, he's 6'7".
6'7".
No, 6'4".
No,
I think he's 6'7".
Google it.
6'7".
He's 6'7".
Yeah, he's 6'7", 301.
No, that dude is. He's
so big.
I think
6'7", 300.
He's put on weight since Georgia too.
He's a giant man.
I remember watching him at Georgia. Yeah. That was like back when Justin Fields. We were playing them in the semifinal game, and he wasn't even the best tight end out there. It was Brock Bauer, but like the dude was just he was a lineman playing tight end. It was just massive. But anyway, Steelers are good enough to beat the Bengals. I don't
know if I'm sold on him.
Really, what it was at the end of the game, they had a couple like crucial turnovers from the Bengals, and that turned into some like scoop and score touchdowns that made this game look further apart than what it was. You know, it's a 22-point game, but it should have only been like a 1-score game. So, you have Jalen Ramsey getting ejected. Did you guys see clips of that?
Oh my God, did you I heard that he spit on someone.
So Jamar Chase spit on. I mean, at first I was just like,
disrespectful.
You know that Jalen Ramsey's a hothead. You know,
he's a rage monster.
You got to get this. You got to get this first down. Like Jamar Chase just got in his face and Jalen Ramsey punched him. Anyway.
Oh my God.
They slow it down. They show the clip from a certain angle. Jamar Chase spit on him.
Whoa! He should get fined.
Oh, he'll probably be suspended because Jalen Carter got suspended a game, didn't he?
Just like Jalen Carter.
Yeah.
Back in week 1.
So I guess that's who's grounded is anybody who has Jamar Jamar Chase on your fantasy team next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're cooked. You were cooked. Now you're really cooked. So, but yeah, he definitely he baited him into it, and the refs didn't catch that part. So, but the NFL will see it. It's all over.
NFL's gonna investigate.
It's all over X and Instagram and everything. So,
yeah, I won't be surprised.
Chargers. What the heck is going on with them too?
What is going on?
They should have absolutely mopped the floor with the Jaguars because the Chargers
are a good team too, but still.
Yeah, but the Chargers are a run-heavy team. Jaguars have one of the worst run defenses in the league, and their defense just shut down the Chargers.
Oh yeah, they did.
No touchdowns. It's crazy against an explosive offense from what I've seen. But yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining. That helps the Broncos out a little bit.
Yeah.
So, the Rams. Listen, that was an epic game.
Sam Darnold, 4 interceptions. He's turned into a ghost.
I see ghosts. I was flipping back and forth between the Broncos, the Browns, and the Seahawks. I mean, talk about great football. Really the two good games. I mean, the Browns game was good for a long period of time.
We'll talk about that later.
But the Seahawks and the Rams, we were talking about it last week, how this was a matchup we wanted to see. And the Rams are definitely a Super Bowl contender. Like they are.
Oh, yeah, they are easily.
They're up there now.
Matthew Stafford.
Yep. Matt Stafford looks good enough. Puka. The pig.
That was reminding me of Rob Gronkowski. Have you seen the video of him talking about Emeka Egbuka? And he's like,
oh, he couldn't do it.
Emeka Egbuka. That's my favorite video of all time, bro.
Yeah. And by the way, Matthew Stafford has his first ever winning record in his career.
Really?
Yeah, because Detroit, Detroit wasn't good back then.
Yeah, but they won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, with the Rams, he had the Super Bowl.
But are we talking regular season?
All regular season and playoffs. 115 career wins.
Oh, career winning percentage.
Okay.
I mean 116 career wins. Now they won today.
Gotcha.
Okay.
That makes
150.
I was gonna say I would have thought that he had one winning season in there.
Yeah, he has reached over 500 in his career ever. So congrats to Matt Stafford.
Congrats, Matty Ice.
He's just been Matty Ice is Matt
Ryan. I know.
Oh, yeah.
Matthew. I listened to an interview with Clayton Kershaw, and he called him Matthew the whole time. And I was like, that sounds like somebody who grew up with him. So, which we all know he did because they love throwing that graphic up there.
Yeah.
Jackson Smith and Jigba, good.
Sam Sanders still good.
Sam Darnold did not look good.
4 interceptions.
Yeah. No touchdowns. So
no touchdowns.
I don't know. I mean, I think that the Seahawks on the road, their defense still looked good. But they definitely have to slide a little bit in our rankings. The Seahawks, a close loss on the road to the Rams.
Yeah.
Like we were saying.
They lost on a game-losing field goal.
They, like we said with the college football, you can't really ding a team too much for losing to a team that's better by a small amount on the road. So, 49ers still looking good.
Brock Purdy and Ricky Pearsall is back.
Well, Brock Purdy barely had to do anything because
the
Christian McCaffrey absolutely that and Christian McCaffrey went beast mode.
And by the way, Jacoby Brissett, congrats to him. He completed 47 completed passes in an NFL record.
To throw the ball 57 times.
Wow.
Is insane. I know pitching in a baseball game, when you think of a starter when they go out there, you're looking at around 100 pitches. I would say on average about 100 pitches, just depending on how the flow of the game goes. So like to basically throw it 60 times and stand in a pocket while grown men are running at you.
Yeah.
You got to think his arm's pretty sore.
Yeah, and Kyler Murray is still playing Call of Duty because, so.
Yeah. Anyway.
But Jacoby Brissett, congrats, 47 passes, new NFL record.
Yeah, 452 passing yards. That's impressive.
Holy cow, bro. Yeah. And they still lost, so.
Still lost. Yeah, Cardinals are in a bad place right now.
They are.
49ers are still staying relevant, especially with the Seahawks losing. At 7-4, the NFC is wide open, especially with the Bucks losing as well. So that should be interesting between the 49ers and the Bucks and the Seahawks. That will be for an interesting end of the season. Yeah. Who gets those wild card spots? And the Panthers.
Yeah.
Who would have thought we were talking about the Panthers right now? So
not me.
I don't know, man. I want to say at the beginning of the season I was talking about how they'll have improved. I think Bryce Young will do better, but I did not think they'd be doing this good. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Like they're thriving right now in their environment.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna come out here and say that they're like a contender or they're.
Right.
I don't want to overreact, but they're still playing extremely well.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the Panthers of
they're
new.
just playing well right now.
Well, and what's crazy too is like it could be the Panthers. We're looking at the playoff picture on the outside looking in the NFC. We're looking at the Panthers, the Lions. I know.
Eagles.
The Bucks and the Seahawks and 49ers.
Maybe the 49ers.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that wild?
And then hold up.
And the Packers.
Shift and let's look at the AFC.
Oh, it's
and the
so
best
bad.
teams are the Patriots, the Colts, the Broncos, and the Steelers. And you look the teams who are looking at the wild card
are the better teams. Let's be honest.
The Bills, the Chargers,
the Chiefs.
I don't even know if but
right now they might be eliminated. Like what we're looking at right now, they're coming.
Kansas City will be eliminated.
The Jags have a better record. The Ravens have the same record. The Texans have the same record.
I would be scared to play the Ravens right now.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah,
and the Ravens are back on it now with Lamar Jackson.
Yeah. We'll get into that.
Everybody, well, we're there. Let's get into that.
Yeah, we're just about there.
So we got. Let me just break down the game and then I'll turn it to you. So, great game. I mean, Myles Garrett looked amazing.
4 sacks.
Yeah.
He's
talk about seeing he goes.
He's
defensive player of the year. He's cooking.
He's everywhere.
He's still a beast.
Right up until the very end. Like there were a couple. Talk about the tush push. This is why the refs aren't on the field just staring at the ball. If you didn't see that, Mark Andrews faked the tush push, rolled out, and ran 30 yards for a touchdown.
That would be the dagger.
That was the dagger. That was it. That was all she wrote. So,
is this the dagger?
Well, is this the dagger for Kevin Stefanski? Who goes first? Because I think Andrew Berry is in cahoots with
the
Haslams, and I think that they love each other. I think that. Not
kind of like how hold on. I don't know if you guys have seen this but talking about love, it reminded me of right now. Apparently, I've seen a lot of stuff going around. Maybe fan fiction of the Lakers. They're saying that there's a love triangle between LeBron, Luka, and Austin Reeves. And I've just been seeing a lot of people like just talking about it, and they're like making stuff up, and it's really funny.
Yeah,
Yeah, Andrew Berry, secret love triangle.
Oh gosh, dude.
Well, and that's where I don't know. Stefanski's gone, and he'll go somewhere, and he'll be either a great OC or he'll be a great head coach.
Yeah.
He really will. It's just such I think it's just a mistake on the lake. Like it is just such like no matter what it doesn't matter. Like here's my thing: Shedeur Sanders is not the savior of that team.
Yeah, not the savior.
There's nobody in next year's draft who I would take
Like
offensively, I wouldn't take any of them to save that team. Like, there's not a college quarterback right now going into the draft next year that I would say, yep, let's waste a draft pick on him.
Drew Mestemaker.
No, don't get him.
The only one that I would say is either Arvell Reese, or Caleb Downs. Like, those are the only two guys.
Caleb Downs,
but those are the only two guys that I'm like, these guys are changing an organization. Like, and just so happens that they're on the Buckeyes. Like, I look across the nation, Jeremiah Love, I might say, like, with how good he is at that position, he is NFL ready. The rest of these guys are just like ho hum. Like, and if you really want to play it that way, like, save your draft picks for the next year when you got Arch Manning, if he still is as good as everyone says he is. Jeremiah Smith, like, all these guys, I think next year's draft, the 2 years draft.
And if, there's a few other guys who could just straight up declare, like people who have been balling out this year and next year will really get a chance after that season. Like people I was just talking about, Drew Mestemaker with North Texas, who he's been torching everyone. And I mean, Drew Mestemaker, Bear Bachmeier is looking nice for BYU.
Yep. Yeah. Well, and if you look at the history of the NFL, like it usually isn't the high profile guy who does well in the NFL. I mean, you look at your Tom Brady's and where he got drafted. You look
Drew Brees or maybe Peyton Manning's.
Well, Peyton Manning was first overall, so. No, but like some of those other guys that are just like even like fall down the list, like Josh Allen,
Lenore Sellers,
Patrick Mahomes,
South Carolina.
Yeah, we could.
Like, think about how far those guys fell.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think you should waste picks on those guys. Anybody in this draft pick. But go ahead, Giovanni.
All right, I'll talk. Okay, so I know that everybody is mad about Shedeur Sanders playing, but every fan wanted Shedeur Sanders playing, and they got that. And I don't know. Dylan Gabriel, he was just like Dylan Gabriel this week. But Shedeur Sanders, I mean, I don't think he was not ready to play, but at the same time, I mean, he didn't even get a touchdown, which that stinks. But he threw a pick, which that is not good. So I gotta say that the Browns are. I know they're 2-8. We play the Raiders next week, and they're an absolute dumpster fire. So. And they said that they're going to put Dylan Gabriel no matter if the concussion is bad. So I got to say that Kevin Stefanski, Andrew Berry, everybody, like, dumpster fire.
I think you got that right. It is a dumpster fire. And that's what I'm trying to say is, like, Shedeur Sanders just isn't the answer. I think people more or less like just wanted to see what else their options there are, because Dylan Gabriel, they see he isn't the answer to. Really, the only answer they had for this season, and I said this at the beginning, was Joe Flacco. Maybe bring some magic.
And now he's balling in Cincinnati.
Well, and he's not doing crazy, but like you just have to manage the game. Make it so that the defense isn't on the field more than the offense.
Yeah.
Just slow the game down. It just seems like everything's a 3 and out or a fumble or a pick. I mean, when you're talking about between the two of those quarterbacks, there was only 11 completed passes.
Wow.
Yeah.
11 completed passes. That is insane. Longest one was 26 yards.
And that was Gabriel.
No, it was Cedric Tillman.
Oh. Well,
yeah, Gabriel too, Tillman. And that's his longest pass of the year.
Yeah, that's
insane. Like they're just so bad. It just is what it is. It's a dumpster fire.
And so
like the fans, I feel like the fans, there is no decision this year that is going to get made that is going to save that team.
Yeah. That's where I was going, where I was going to say there is not one answer to your problems, whether that's a player or a firing. it's come to the point where you need to do a full overhaul, rebuild type stuff going on, because firing Kevin Stefanski isn't going to solve all your problems.
You need to sell the team, Haslam's.
So that'll never happen, especially with what he's doing in Brook Park. But I will say this: when you look at the Browns team, there is one Pro Bowl player,
Myles Garrett.
Right now, I would say maybe Denzel Ward,
maybe Joel Bitonio. I know he's
Carson Schlesinger might actually save Andrew Berry's job.
He's so good.
He's been balling.
He's balling. So it's crazy.
Maybe Quinshon Judkins.
Maybe Grant Delpin, but Devin Bush had a good day today, and that's what I mean. Is like the defense is stacked.
Yeah.
The offense is so bad. So bad, and you can't even blame it on injuries. Like you can't anymore.
No, you can't.
The only injury that really Andrew Berry could sit down and blame it on is Deshaun Watson. Like if this guy that I brought, was playing, it wouldn't be this bad. No, I mean those two quarterbacks. There's a reason they went round 3 and round 5. I mean, it's just
Dable and Sanders.
It's so bad. So bad.
Yeah.
But so I mean, 11 passes completed between the two of them.
Wow.
And one pick.
Yeah.
So one out of every 11 passes is an interception.
Wow.
It's crazy. So
crazy.
I mean, Lamar, and here's the thing, Lamar
Eagles game.
And Lamar didn't even do anything.
Lamar was just as bad, if not worse.
Yeah.
14 completions, 2 interceptions. The thing about Lamar Jackson is he's also like super mobile, so he extends plays. And he's got Derrick Henry
though. He's a monster.
And he's got Derrick Henry in the backfield. So
yeah.
And Mark Andrews just got the most receiving yards in Ravens history.
But congrats to him.
But so the Lions-Eagles game right now, something crazy just happened. So like you guys have been talking about with the tush push, they just called a false start on it, but not because someone on the Eagles, well, he did technically move it, but the Lions defensive player had his hand like almost in the neutral zone, and so the Eagles guard just starts slapping his hand. And so they called a false start because the Eagles lineman was just slapping his hand. And he's like, what'd I do? It's like, you were just hitting him. He was like, but he
typical school kid every day.
He was mad because he was lined up in the neutral zone. And so
maybe
a controversial call there. But
so much controversy. But back to the Browns.
Yeah, so, I mean, that was a big turnover then. Turnover on downs.
Yeah.
For the Lions. They needed that. So hopefully they can go down and score here this drive. They need to get Amon-Ra, get him going.
They need to get him going.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
he's kind of irrelevant right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So the last game here that we can talk about before we get into our our ranking, we've spent some time is Broncos Chiefs, and oh my gosh, what a high!
Holy cow!
Bo Nix didn't look bad. I wouldn't say he looked good. He's not Patrick Mahomes. He's not Josh Allen. He's not these guys. But I will tell you what he does do really well is he throws the ball on the run really good.
Yeah.
Like I feel like every play he's rolling out and just hits like a Derek Jeter, off your back foot, 25 yards down the field, and somebody's there. So he extends plays. He makes things happen. That's all I can ask for. We're 9-2. A lot of people are not happy about that. I don't care.
Yeah.
Last year, we weren't that good. So I think we had 9 wins total last year. So
10 wins if you count the Chiefs.
There you go.
You make the playoffs.
So, I feel good. I feel really good about where they're at right now.
Yeah, they can make especially the playoffs in 2 or 3 more weeks.
With the Chiefs being 4 games back and
on the Looski, who? What is going on?
The Chargers losing, that helps.
Oh God, you're gonna win the West.
Well, the Raiders, we know they aren't any good.
Raiders don't survive.
Yeah, but I'll be honest with you, this Raiders Cowboys game is about to be ridiculous.
Also, Cowboys fans, are you still them boys?
No, America's team, I think not. All right, so let's just real quick. Let's stick with our top 10 and let's just go down the list. And
real quick before you do that, I just want to interject. Talk about the Broncos.
Yeah.
If you had Will Lutz on your fantasy team, shout out to Will Lutz, bro. 5 for 5 on the field goals.
5 for 5. That's game winner.
Sure, that's how you got to do it.
5 game winners.
Yep, with the game winner.
Wow.
Yeah, there were a lot of those. There was a lot of dead fantasy teams, and then there were a couple where it was like, if you had Christian McCaffrey, congratulations, you won.
Dude.
Congrats, you won. You won the whole. I mean, because it was so quiet. If you had Josh Allen, you probably won.
Yeah.
That was pretty much it. There was just like 2 performers, Bijan Robinson and Bryce Young, but nobody's starting Bryce Young. Let's be honest.
No.
Unless you're in
maybe Panthers fans.
Or if you're in a 2 quarterback fantasy league. So.
Yeah. Right.
All right.
Back to the rankings.
All right. Well, Lions are moving the football. We'll just say that. Lions are moving the football. So we'll
gotta get the run game going.
We'll kind of hold off. We'll hold off on some of our rankings here. And this might be kind of hard to do because the result of this game does affect a lot of the movement here. But I would say Patriots are still number 1. Big win. Okay. A win is a win. I don't care. Thursday Night Football sucks. It always sucks. We talked about that last week. I'm talking about like how the Broncos Raiders game was just a big like stinker fest, and we said that Thursday Night Football is just consistently bad.
Oh my God!
And so the Patriots came out and they didn't play the greatest against the Jets, and kind of almost they let them hang around.
Travion Henderson though, 3 touchdowns though.
Yeah, those jerseys are sweet too. The nor'easter jersey, I like those colors. I wish that we could get some jerseys like that. I still think Patriots haven't done anything to lose that spot.
Yeah. And Jahmyr Gibbs just had like a 40-yard receiving gain, so throw that out there.
Yep. All the way down to you're behind, so I won't say anything.
I'm a little bit behind.
All right. Eagles. We had Eagles at 2. I do think that the fate of this game kind of holds that one to where it's at. Yeah. We might just have to reassess this. Just another day. I was gonna say. Colts didn't play, so I don't think they
keep it at 3 or 2.
Keep them at 3. Rams won. I think they stay up there. In fact, I would almost rather play the Colts than I would the Rams.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Especially with the Colts just on a 1-game win streak, compared to the Rams who have been hot. Especially Matthew Stafford has been smoking hot. I mean, he is
and Puka looks good right now.
Yeah,
Kyron Williams looks good. Like they're just looking good.
The Rams are always a team that I as a Lions fan don't want to play. We played them in the playoffs 2 years ago, and that was a good game right there.
Yeah,
it was a good game.
Yeah.
So the Colts at 4 and 5 between the Colts and the Broncos. I think that's a fair shake. I think that both teams aren't the greatest, but at the same time, I do think that they've been playing really good football.
And here's my take. Taking into account what the Broncos are doing, beating the Chiefs, and then also on top of that, being on an 8-game win streak, which is tied for the best in the league.
Beating the Eagles too. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. Like, it's not pretty, but they're winning. It's just, I think what we're talking.
Unapologetic wins.
I think that I think that we are just saying like at some point it seems like this team will run out of luck. It's kind of like what the Chiefs were doing last year.
Yeah. They will let them know, but they win a lot.
So I feel like with the difference for me is the Broncos it's not just they're finding the same way to win. They're not finding the same way to win with luck. They're winning in different ways. they are able to. It's not just one dimensional.
Yeah.
I feel like
some points it's defense, sometimes it's Knicks, sometimes it's.
They have a really strong defense. They're able to, work through it on special teams. Offense is fun with Bo Nix and all the other elements that they have in that. I think that their ability to do like so many different things makes them a good team.
Oh no. Yeah. They're not very healthy either. I mean, Alex Singleton's out, one of their best defenders.
Yeah, because of cancer. Get well soon.
Yeah. Well, he had the surgery, so he should be back. It's just you got to make sure you don't injure yourself. You got.
Could that count as an injury? As cancer?
Well, surgery. If you have surgery, you can't risk that.
Yeah, can't risk it.
Patrick Surtain's been out. He should be coming back at some point. J.K. Dobbins went out.
Yep, he's out for the year.
Out for the year, had surgery. So
Devontae Shafter.
So yeah, they have a lot of injuries and they're still winning games. So I don't know. RJ Harvey looks good. I mean, I think that he should be able to help us out. Who knows? They could probably go out and get a free agent somewhere and to carry some of the load, but I don't know. Broncos Seahawks 5-6. And this is where this might get tricky is because if the Lions can pull off this win, they'll bump up. In my opinion, I think they bump back up. I think that they've been up and down, but I still think that they're a better team than, like, for example, the Colts, the Broncos, and the Seahawks, in my opinion, if they can win this game. Their record might not suggest it right now, but.
Yeah, and so here's what I'll just say is the Lions just went out on a 4th and goal, and Jared Goff went down pretty hard, which is not good. So I hope Jared Goff. He was able to get up, but it's not great going forward. We're now 0-4 on a 4th down.
Wow.
For today, I mean,
that's so bad.
That's Dan Campbell calling on the plays, but
I mean, I get it, Dan.
He'll get us through it. He's got the
live and die, live and die by it. So,
yeah. Okay.
So Lions are where they're at. Bills, I think the Bills got to bump up too.
Bills got to bump up.
At least
they were able to bounce back from that monstrosity of a game against the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that they're good. I know they're good. But their defense looks so bad. I mean, you're talking about they almost lost to a Bucs team that is missing their 2 best wide receivers, their best running back, and their defense has been beat up too. So like, there's some problems with the Bills. So I mean, Josh Allen is good. He's MVP good, but
touchdowns.
Can only do so much.
Include the rushing touchdowns.
He would have to score every possession, every drive. Yeah. So, the Bucs are not looking great right now. They just continue to fall.
You have to bump them down.
What are they're on a losing streak, aren't they?
Yeah,
they lost. They lost last week.
Yeah. So I don't know. So here's who we're looking at. Let's see. Standings. As far as record, let's look at that first. Wait, we have to start talking about the Bears.
Yeah. We got to get Bears.
I know you don't want to, but we got to start talking about the Bears, and, the Chargers drop down.
Yeah.
The Steelers just don't look like it's ugly. It's ugly wins, and I get it, but they're winning, but they're 6-4. So as far as the top teams, you got the Broncos, the Patriots, the Rams, the Colts, the Eagles, and then the Bears are sitting there at 7-3, and it's ugly. I mean,
it's weird because they're there with the with the Bills. Like,
Well, they have a point differential of -6, but they have 7 wins. They're 7-3.
Oh,
and have scored less points than they've given up. It's that stat blows my mind.
That reminds me of who was that? Like last year or 2 years ago? Was it the Vikings? The Vikings at one point were like, I don't remember if that was last year or 2 years ago.
I think you're right.
They were like -20 and they were 7-3.
And their defense is typically pretty good too.
They won by like 1 point, but when they lost by 40. So.
Well, I think that we have to throw the Bears up in there, and then it gets
top 10 for sure.
Then it gets real tricky.
Yeah.
Because you're sitting looking at the Packers, Chargers, 49ers, Steelers, Buccaneers. And you might as well throw Jaguars in there too, but I wouldn't put them in my top 10. Not a chance. I wouldn't. I mean, the Packers are +44. Here's what the Packers do: is they either blow out teams or they lose to them. I mean, I guess today's game against the Giants, it was close, but that doesn't help their cause. If someone said, of those 5 teams, who don't you want to play? Who would you guys say? See if it matches mine. Packers, Chargers, 49ers, Steelers, Bucks.
Yeah.
As a Lions fan, I would say I don't want to play the Packers, even though I think we could beat them. Just that having the stigma of already losing to them, it would be a tough monkey to get off our back.
Sure.
Also, Brian Branch just went down with the injury.
Oh.
And that was simultaneously after getting I believe it was a targeting call. So
he's been struggling lately.
Yeah, he's been.
Yeah, so that's not good.
Giovanni, who of those 5 wouldn't you want to play?
Is it? Give me the list again, please.
So it's Packers, Steelers, Bucks, Chargers, 49ers.
Oh yeah, Niners. You said Niners.
I don't know. Probably the Bucks because Baker Mayfield is still good. I mean, I know they're having injuries right now, but I would not play the Bucks.
So here's my pick.
I'll say my sleeper pick is the Niners because
that was going to be mine.
Yeah.
They've beaten. Listen to who they've beaten. They've beaten the Seahawks.
Legit.
They've beaten the Rams.
Legit.
They've beaten let's just leave it at that because the rest suck.
Okay.
So they've lost. They've split with the Rams, which is
right.
And the loss they had to the Rams was without Brock Purdy. Mac Jones has been playing good, but was without Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
They've lost to the Bucks, a healthier Bucks. This was before Mike Evans went down.
Right.
And they lost to the Jaguars in a close game, who are also a playoff caliber team. Like when you break it down, with
middle of the pack,
14 teams making it. So I would say like my 10 spot. Like if you told me a healthy 49ers team coached by Mike Shanahan or
Kyle Shanahan.
I went full blown Broncos there. Kyle Shanahan, that I would not want to play them. And here's the thing. I look ahead at their schedule. Here's their next couple games. Panthers, who are good. We got to get that out there. Panthers, who are good, but it's at home. Browns, Titans. I mean, there's 3 wins right there. Let's chalk those up.
Yeah.
But then they kind of have the gauntlet again. They have the Colts, the Bears, and the Seahawks to end the season.
The Bears.
And I think that's Monday night.
Yeah.
So I would probably go with the 49ers right now. Gun to my head.
Yeah.
49ers. I don't trust Jordan Love. I think that he's athletic. I think that he's kind of like a Bo Nix, could
but
definitely do some.
Malik Willis, but he's not like Jordan Love.
No,
he can tear it up.
Malik Willis is. I'm not afraid of Malik Willis.
Yeah, he's not like Jordan Love.
But good for the 49ers. I mean, good for the NFC West that we're talking about.
Really,
3 of the 4 teams. And really, the Cardinals, I think, are just so beat up. They're relevant. I don't think they're as much of a dumpster fire as like the Dolphins or the Saints or the Browns, those kinds of teams. So like to have 3 very relevant and 1 team that just can't get it together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it does look like the Eagles are playing quite well right now. And the Cards may be going in their favor. The Lions got the ball back though, so
yeah, the defense has been good. AJ Brown's kind of been getting clamped a little bit. On the last play, they were looking long for him, and after it was incomplete, gave his corner who was guarding him a little shove. I know he said he wasn't going to be a diva, but
no, he said he wasn't going to like talk up the team kind of stuff, like the team problems.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still going to do his thing out there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the leading receiver right now for the Lions is Jahmyr Gibbs. So they gotta get some guys going. Right now they only have a 23%, according to ESPN, 23% chance.
Knuckles rolling.
Well, they got to start. There we go. Amon Ra. Oh, yeah, incomplete.
Oh God.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyways.
So. Sound good? That list?
That's solid. That's solid.
mean, as of right now, Patriots, Eagles, Rams, Colts, Broncos, Seahawks, Bills, Lions, Bears, Niners.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like if you said Eagles number 1, I would take that.
Yeah, and again, that kind of hinges on.
I think it goes off their schedule.
Yeah,
how this game ends. Yeah, obviously, but I mean, their schedule is way harder, in my opinion, than the Patriots, who play the Dolphins and the Jets 2 times. But to be honest with you, the Eagles will play the Commanders, the Giants, and the Cowboys each 2 times. So, all right. Well, we'll definitely have to relook at that after tonight. So
yeah.
And then dumpster fires. I really don't think that these have changed. I think that those teams have stayed true. Saints got a bye this week. That probably helped them not be hated. But I think that as far as dumpster fires, we got the Browns are leading the pack right now because I see no future for them. At least Tennessee has a first overall draft pick that they got last year, and they fired. Yeah.
And Jackson Dart.
Yeah. The Raiders, I think that they know they're in a situation.
Yeah.
Where they don't have a quarterback, but they actually have a couple players. Ashton Genty, Brock Bauer, and then a pretty good defense, in my opinion. It's just they're like
Max Crosby too.
They're in the same situation as the Browns. Is like they're on the field more than the offense is. So
yeah.
Yeah, I think the Browns are in a bad spot. I think that your bottom 5 teams are just rounding out this is a dumpster fire. The Falcons are getting close to that because they have good players and they're still losing a ton of games. The Dolphins somehow snuck out of dumpster fire.
Yeah, they're bad still.
I mean, if the Raiders beat the Cowboys, the Cowboys could be a dumpster fire. I mean, they already are. Let's be honest. They traded away their best defensive player, and
Geriatric Jones.
Where are they struggling the most? On defense. So,
defense. That's unbelievable.
I don't know. Trouble in Paradise.
Yeah.
Chiefs.
Oh, 5-5 Bundalewski? What the heck's happening?
Vikings. Trouble in Paradise.
Justin Jefferson got crashed out over J.J. McCarthy's passing.
Yeah, he did not look good from the stuff I was watching. He did not look good.
Not gonna lie, he should have stayed in Michigan. That's my hot take.
Hot take. Stay in college 2 more years.
Yeah, for a year.
Get your degree, bro. Like.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But
Coop.
Yeah. Listen, man.
Coop, it's not looking good, man.
Listen. I'm gonna say this. Jared Goff has 12 incompletions, and they have all just been he's just been pushing it. You literally Jared, hit him in their chest. Don't force it, man. Well, and so all these are like key incompletions right now.
It's just
the only thing that he can throw right now is checkdowns to Jahmyr Gibbs for 20 yards.
Yeah,
it's always Jahmyr Gibbs. Yeah. Congrats to everyone if you have Jahmyr Gibbs in fantasy.
Yeah, right now he's got like 135 yards.
5 receivers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
With 5 receptions and a touch. No, he doesn't have a touchdown.
No, he doesn't even have a touchdown.
No.
So, I'm just
field goals.
Anyway. Well, boys.
I'll watch the rest of the game. I'll cry myself to sleep. But I think we're just about done. It's past my bedtime.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
So
this old guy's got to go to work tomorrow. You guys got to school.
School. I want to watch football. Gosh.
I want to talk about one more thing, please.
All right. Finish this off.
Have you heard about the Bernie Kosar news?
Yeah, what's the latest on him? He need a liver transplant.
He's getting a new liver.
Yeah. Is he getting one?
Yes, he is. 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah.
Cardiac kids, baby. Yeah. Between him and Brian Sipe, that was...
Yeah.
Well, man.
Yeah.
All right, Giovanni.
Subscribe to Ohio Sportscast just so you can watch Giovanni Schefter, breaking news and the updates. Subscribe to Top Gun Podcast. Subscribe to Smee Sports. Subscribe to famous YouTuber Tom Rossi. And subscribe to That's Good Sports.
I had to make, we have to make sure we get it all. It's become
I guess.
weekly just shout outs, man.
Yeah.
It's not about being right. It's about sounding confident.
Yeah, there you go.
We certainly sound confident.
Yeah.
Well, how the season's going so far?
I couldn't tell. I don't know who's good.
Yeah, I'll see you guys.
Broncos are good. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I know.
Sign them off. Yeah. Ready?
Yep.
See you, boys.
See you, boys.
See ya!